Hey, welcome back everybody to another episode of Clouds of Darkness. So, last time we uncovered this place here, and today I would like to go to the Castle of Magic for a short visit, because there is a mob that we need to kill there, and I don't remember that being in before we restarted in the new version. And after that, hopefully we have more time to go to another warp page. But today I want to start out with these things right here. I already did a few, but these crystal keys that are from Wildecraft that we combine with these two halves of a key. And I prepared a little area here on the island, on this damn village. Nothing fancy, just this over here, hanging off the side of the island. And this is going to be the place where I'm going to open all the troll blocks. All the troll blocks that are back in the base I'm going to open now. And I'm also going to use all of these keys. But the troll blocks, you know how they work. But I wanted to show you guys these keys real quick, in case you guys have never done them. I'm hovering up in the air. And it doesn't... Well, let's just try it. Right now, this is, I believe... facing west. Yes, we're facing west, and if I right click this key, it places a chest just below me, always to the east. It doesn't matter which direction you're facing, it will always place it to the east. At least it does for me. And now check it out. When you open this, nice, we got rune bars. This is what I was really after, because this sword is almost at 50%. And we only have 2 of these rune bars left. But we can always make a new one of these rune swords, but we needed these rune bars. So now I could take this out and break the chest and break the next one, but you can also simply just use the next key. I placed it. It replaced this chest and gave me what was in it because it broke it, and replaced it with the next. So now what I can do is simply keep right clicking with these keys. Oh, what is this? A spinach roll. And open all these chests one by one. And then when I got all that done, and the troll blocks, I'm going to show you all the items we got. I brought in 3 fully upgraded better chests over here so I can put everything away. And then we'll look at all the loot. Ew, I thought I'll tune in and show you guys this. As you can see, a lucky block that got this structure here. And I didn't see this big guy first. I saw the villager and I got attacked. And I'm like, what's hitting me? And then I looked up and I saw this monstrosity here. I don't know what's going on. This is amazing. I actually want to see if I can capture him. Come here. Yes. Oh my goodness. What do you got? Mr. What? What's your name? Stand still. Grandfather Lida. Alright. Well, I'm gonna find a place for this giant. I've been adding all the mobs over here, and I'll show you guys when everything is done. Alright, I'm glad... Ah, you just missed it. Apparently these villagers killed some... I think they're called imp hunters. I put them in here and they're hostiles, but I guess these villagers defended themselves. They are called... Fremenic villagers from Wildecraft. So yeah, here I kept all the animals, 2 of each that we got: dinnerbone, pork chop, skipper, wolves, cats, and also 2 villagers. And over here I built this glass cube because we had a big slime called You Mad Bro. But apparently it despawned. That's too bad. And what a bummer. I captured that big zombie and put him up here, and then went back, got a name tag, and by the time I came back he was already despawned. So otherwise we would have one of these big zombies up here. But now I got a name tag waiting over there in case we ever get one again, we can keep it. All the golems up here on top of these buildings, also the regular iron golems, are all the ones we got extra, and I placed them, you know, like lookouts. Here we got one of these high golems. And they throw seared bricks. I'll show that to you guys in a minute. But also it was raining when I got him, so he started taking damage. Yeah, you see he's missing 2.5 hearts. So I put him here, and we also got Olaf, and I put him up here. So yeah, those are all the mobs. Glad we got that out of the way. That was a lot of work, guys. Holy shnikes. You guys see those, a lot of stuff spawning, and replaced my my floor. This is all the stuff we got from the Wildcraft keys. Only 3 of these rune bars. That's a bummer, but hey, at least we got those 3. And yeah, this is all the stuff, all these different runes that we can make stuff with. I'm not sure what this raw swordfish is for. Let's see real quick. Usage. I guess we can just eat it. Yummy. This is all the stuff that we got from the troll blocks. And there's another chest next to it. And man, these guys are hard to break when you place them out in the world. It was on top of that cobblestone pillar, and it took me at least 30 seconds of hitting it with my pick until it finally broke. And also this stuff. I had to start the second chest. And check it out. Rune longsword comes from these villagers. Because we had, you know, altogether about 10 of them. And I killed the other 8. And one of them dropped one of these rune longswords. And those fire imps that I was showing you, one of them dropped an adamant longsword and an adamant shovel. And this guy also dropped nothing special. But where's that other thing that I saw? Yeah, one of these potions is really insane. I think it's this one here. Pretty cool potion. So yeah, these are all the items we got from these drops, from the chests and from the troll blocks. And I'm gonna go ahead and send all this back now via the ender pouch, or I should say all the stuff I want to keep, and then I'll meet you guys over in the base. Oh my lord, I just finished cleaning up all that stuff from all the lucky blocks, and then I came back here and looked in this chest, and I thought I'm gonna lose it. Look how many more lucky blocks or troll blocks there are. I'm sorry, but I'm not opening those. We have everything we need. Maybe one day when I'm bored or something, I'll log on and just do this between episodes. Upgrade them all with gold and open them, but I don't know yet. Honestly, it's just so much work. But over here in the base, you guys see I put up a few of these swords, the different ones, because I starting to run out of room in that ME chest. And over here, I put out all that armor. I don't want to get rid of it. I think it looks cool, actually. It's perfect color. And over here, I put the troll armor. So, you guys can see I've been doing a lot of planning when it comes to something I want to build out here. And yeah, I don't want to give away too much of a spoiler, but yeah, I don't know if I might do this on a live stream or not when I build this. We'll see. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of fiddling over here. But now, enough babbling. Let's get to what I wanted to do today. And that is, I would like to find a use for a lot of this stuff and also trash. By the way, this smeltery here is still pouring iron. This is still from the rail carts that we had, and I just added a little bit of that armor and tools that we got from the troll blocks and the gold stuff. So this has been going forever. Let's check how much iron we have by now. Look at this. This is all, most of this was just free iron from stuff we got from the labyrinth. This is insane. Okay, so, but what I want to do today is I would like to make a transmutation table. I don't know if I'm gonna make the tablet yet. Not sure. I believe it's the same thing as a transmutation table, you just can take it with you. So this might actually not be a bad idea to have, so when I open, for example, 4 stacks of troll blocks, all the stuff that I'm picking up that I don't want, I can just dump in here and get EMC. And I want to use a lot of EMC for building materials, because I would like to build with iron blocks. There's a lot of things that I would like to build with iron blocks when I build this this addition because I think it's gonna look cool. And hey, it's just building blocks, so I think EMC for that is fine. But anyway, let's make this transmutation table first. And in order to make that, we need to make a philosopher's stone, and we have gem. I forgot where we got one for each color from. So we can make this one, the philosopher's stone. This is very new to me, by the way. So we got this guy done, and now I need to make 3 more of these red gems. I already had the ME system craft me the missing extreme essences that we needed, but we need to make this master infusion stone first. And it's kind of cool with ME because I don't need to hold this tainted essence. Should get an achievement? No? Okay, I guess not. So let's put this guy in here, and let's make 3 of these. There we go. All right, cool. Now let's make this guy. All right, transmute this into that. So now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the same thing. You can just take it with you. Let's see what this takes. Dark matter block. We have dark matter. No, let's just make it. Let's see what happens. Bam, we got it. It's actually not bad having this mobile with me, so let me see. Yeah, it looks the same way, and it is tied in with NEI. So now let's get rid of some of this stuff here. Where's my chest? You know, I'm not gonna keep any of these because I don't see us ever using barrels again. And they all have EMC. And I'm gonna hold on to these for the time being. Yeah, and here the horse armor. I don't care about the horse armor. I'm gonna keep the music discs and so on for now because there was a ritual or something where you needed one of every music disc. I mean, I don't recall what that was, but I want to make sure that I hang on to this. Alright, so let's see. Can I just shift click this in there? Yes, cool. So now I can use this as my portable trash can, which is very cool. And you don't have any. It's the one with the end stone, so we can just get rid of this. Alright, cool. This is really nice. And now, as far as I know, it's like it's tied in with NEI. You guys see that? When I type something in, it then shows you the items you have for that. And now, for example, what we could do, like, I don't want to really use it for normal things, but here, let me teach it this right now. An iron block, and I guess we can teach it an iron ingot also. So, put this in there and that. So now it knows this. Now if I need iron block, I think I can just click here. Yeah, and I take one out. You guys see that? Let's see, shift click. I get a whole stack. That's actually pretty neat. That's gonna be really helpful for when I build. Let me see do the laboratory blocks have EMC? Yes, it does. But the ME system knows it already. And we have a lot of nether quartz, so... Well, I'll see. Definitely gonna teach the thing here, you know, between episodes, all kinds of stuff. Just so it knows it, in case we ever need it, then we don't need to fiddle around with it. And I think I'm gonna have to set up a level emitter to a trash can for these essence seeds. Because, I mean, there's no reason to have 2,500 of these. So you know what, let's do this real quick in case... Huh, I never taught this a level emitter. Okay, let's teach it a level emitter real quick. I hope it knows redstone torch. Let's see real quick if I ever taught it a redstone torch. Nope. Wow, we got 272. We're never gonna need that many. Alright, AE stuff is somewhere over here. Perfect. Yeah. Alright, let's get a trash can. This one up here I'm gonna leave. And I have one over at the island. Yeah, we're just gonna use this one for now. Okay, so let's make a level emitter real quick. and an export bus. And I'm not gonna worry about speed upgrades for that because that's just gonna always go. And I probably should bring some cable. No, I got that in my bag. Never mind. So where we're gonna put this here, we have 5 of 8 channels used here, and I think this is a perfect spot right there. I'm worried about this. This one is used, right? Yes. I'm worried about this transmitting a signal. How many are used here? 8. That's 6 of 8 over here. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm worried about the level emitter hitting something else. So, okay, let's put the export bus over here. And I'm gonna turn this off again. And let's get some cables. All right. And now the level emitter. I haven't used these smaller new ones yet. Okay, so you just connect like that, but that's not gonna hit this. Where's my wrench? Where? Okay. Okay. See, I'm confused right now. How are you supposed to make this point? I mean, this is obviously too far away. Huh. I need to come down one, but then how do I get this in here? I should be able to rotate this. Oh, you used to be able to rotate this. So how does I don't understand how am I supposed to get this on here? I want this to be pointing down on this. Can I put this like right there? You think this will work? Well, only one way to find out. All right. Let's get one of these right there. And I'm gonna keep 256. That's all we're ever gonna need. And the rest is gonna get voided. So I need a redstone card. I think I made one of them. Card. Yeah, there's a redstone card, and that should be everything we need. We don't need any of the other ones. This guy in here, always active with signal. I like that better. And this guy we set to 256. Level type item, emit when levels are above or equal to the limit. Perfect. And it's going to look for this item. So this should go on now. And to test this is simply, oops. Let's just go with an unrealistic high number, 5,000. Now it turned off because we don't have that reached. So 256. It's on, and I want you to export these seeds into the trash. Goodbye. Now we should see this going down slowly. Yes, very cool. And I'm gonna probably I would have to have multiple of these export buses. But I guess I can just switch this around. Right now we're using this a lot, and I can just get rid of them by hand, and when I switch around, then we'll do that. Okay, enough of this. I was telling you guys that I wanted to go to the Castle of Magic. Let me just go ahead and make a day, and then we'll head over there and find out what this person is right here. We need to kill It's in the home of the beings, castle of magic. Here, we need to kill a person or multiple people. I don't remember having to do that before the reset, so... Oh, it says here, kill a few mutant monsters. Ah, those are those big guys. I remember them. Alright, we'll go over there and do this real quick. Let me just sleep. Okay, you guys can see I'm eating essence berries. This is the 4th stack now. Because I remember the stuff that nightmares are made of is over there, that mummy. And I want to make sure that we have enough levels for our last stand to kick in. Which one is it? It must be this one. Ooh, this changed. This was different. And we're not gonna touch any of this crop and stuff. We are gonna have a peek inside of the chests, just to see if there's something else in here that we did not get last time. I remember this, yep. Gobbledygook. More gobbledygook. Yep, we have this one in the chest. I know where that is. I don't remember this one, but meh, we don't need frying pans. Alright, ooh. Oh, let's just go down here. We got all of this stuff. Pretty sure there's another chest here, yep. And we're also, yep, I also remember these here, the candy food that I don't know what it's for. I remember all this, so this hasn't changed. And we're also, whoa, frog in my throat, sorry about that. We're also gonna go down to, into the bottom where the other chest was, because I believe, is there just less here? There used to be more. You guys remember that there was stuff falling on top of us and I had to put torches up here? Now with this glowstone glass, you won't need that anymore. Let's see how far. 5%. We gotta kill 60. Oh boy. Where's the... I'm just trying to find the other... What is this here now? A dark pressure plate. Oh, he was tough. Oh, isn't he cute? Hey, 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 take it easy, my friends. Holy shnikes. It looks very bright, doesn't it? It's the White Knight this time. Oh. I remember, don't remember this chest here. Destruction pickaxe, golden bag of holding. Yeah, we didn't get this last time, so I'm gonna pick this up in a minute here. Wow, this is nice. All this stuff here from Wildecraft. That's definitely cool. Bam! I like that. Don't remember if we got these. But I don't remember there being chests in this corner. That was a little bit much. Franken zombie. I don't remember getting this stuff, guys. But I'm gonna light this up here real quick. Get out of here, mushroom. Okay, I tell you what. I'm gonna go ahead and spend time over here now killing 60 of these mutants. And bring this haul back home. I haven't seen any mummies yet. Have you guys noticed that? Huh. I wonder if the mummy was just removed. Because other people... Oh, he's so cute. Did he just break my torch? And what's in this chest? Yeah, we definitely did not get... Oh, legendary reward bag. So I'm gonna get all this stuff over and get the 60 kills. And then we'll check out the bag and all the stuff that I collected. Okay, so this is everything that we got from there now that I believe we did not have before or I got from mob drops. And I left a few of these swords over there. I brought a few with me, and that's it. So we got this bag to open, and surprise box, food plus. I've never seen those, so we're gonna go over to the damn village real quick and open those. But let's turn in this quest, and we get the castle of ores. Pretty cool. What bag is this? This is a grater. So let me get this and that out. Let me make a copy of this page and put this in here. So we did the Castle of Magic now. Next we're gonna do the Ice Castle. So we got this book and Castle of Ores, Castle of Ores. Oh, I guess I forgot to put that in there. And this is my backup book. This is not organized. Let's just get this back out of here. Castle of Ores. Cool. Well, let's head over to the damn village real quick and open these. Turn this off. Open these food plus. I don't know if I placed them or it just gives me something. I've never seen these surprise boxes, but that could only mean trouble. Let's see what happens. That's pretty neat. So what do? I just break it? Pickaxe? Hello? Do something? Surprise box, food plus. Can I not break you? What's happening here? This is it? It just gives me a beacon like this? See what happens if I put one there, and there, and there. I don't know what to do with these. They look sweet, but do I get any buffs? No? I don't understand. Shift right, shift left. I can't break them either. I'm gonna hold on to this now. There we go. It just destroys it. Well, this is silly. I'm gonna leave this guy over here. If you guys have any idea what we can do with these, please let me know in a comment. I don't know. Breaking it got rid of it, even with Silk Touch, so well. Let's go back to the place and open our baggie. Let's go with the grater first. 12 obsidian seeds. And legendary. Strength 2 potion. Meh. Ah well. Okay, so by the way, before I forget, I would like you guys to go down in the comments and let me know what kind of a ranged weapon. Next episode, beginning of next episode, I want to make a really good ranged weapon. We don't have anything, you know, that really blows me away. We got this bow here with power 5, punch 1, flame 1, infinity 1. That's a good bow, don't get me wrong, but damage wise, you know, a lot of these wildcraft mobs, they have a lot of hit points. We're gonna need something a lot stronger. And you know, when you look through bows here, what we could go, for example, is the where's the Thumbcraft bow? Is that not here? I don't know if this essence infused bow is any better. There it is, the bow of bone from Thumbcraft. I don't mind doing the research and setting up the area. I was gonna make one area for Thumbcraft anyway, just so we have it in case we need it in the future. But other than that, the only other one we could go for is the matter cannon. That's, I think, what it's called. Matter cannon right here. And we can, you know, have really good projectiles, and I have to do some testing and see which one it is. But anyways, I want you guys to tell me if you have any idea what's like a really good ranged weapon in this mod pack. I'm not so sure. Otherwise, well, is there any arrows that we can make that are... What does this mean? These numbers. What does that mean? You make 8, or does it 100 damage? I don't know what that means either. Ropes plus we can make these fire arrows and so on, but what does it take? Well, we have unlimited supplies, so yeah, sorry. Babbling, getting away from the subject. Go down in the comments and let me know what you guys think. And also, Wildcraft weapons. If you guys have any recommendations, if I should go for something, or also Wildcraft armor, I just don't know that much about that mod, so please let me know. All your input is really appreciated. I want to become very tough because I heard that there's some mobs that, even with our current armor, can one-shot us. And that scares me because I don't want the series to end. I want to finish this entire quest book right here. I guess today's episode turns out to become a catch up where we were episode, and I feel bad about it because I really wanted to explore something new. But one of you guys told me I should revisit the dungeon, and I figured this is perfect time to do that. Because I guess a lot of the stuff in the chests have changed. And coming in here, this is right up, we come from right over there. Check this out. There is a modular enchantment altar and a 4K Essentia storage cell. All the other stuff I really don't care about. And over here, well, block of mithril actually sounds really good. So I figured I'm gonna go ahead and go through this dungeon here, and all this has EMC value. Halloween candy box. Everything that has EMC I'm gonna just take with me and learn it. I think that's perfect. We can't learn this. Definitely not this or this. So I'm gonna go ahead and explore this dungeon, and again, I mean, we did it already. But I thought it's pretty interesting. Like over here, there was nothing new. I just came in here. I haven't done more yet. But I'm gonna keep the recording going. And when I find things that are interesting, you know, that we haven't found yet before when we did the dungeon the first time, I'm gonna let you guys know. And 4 seconds later, I opened this one. ME4K Essentia Storage Cell and a 1K. So yeah, apparently, and I did not even know that we can use AE for Essentia storage. That actually makes me very intrigued now, because that would be awesome if we don't need to mess around with the jars and stuff, but I have to look into how that works before we can get into it. And yeah, all the other stuff I just keep throwing in here. It's I love the thing. I don't know why I didn't make this earlier. It's a perfect trash can. That's what I'm using it for. To get rid of everything on the go. So yeah. Just keep exploring here. There should not be anything here that, you know, can cause me any harm. Because we did this in, what, diamond armor? And now we're pretty much unkillable. And also, by the way, it also got me thinking here. I still have not found this spot here. And it says, I will leave directions to where I've hidden a chest containing helpful items. Fair warning though, these chests are hidden and look like everyday items so that the beings will not question. The first chest is at this location. And it says, clue, as I hide in the halls in the beginning of a hall is where I lay. Monsters or of deformed tread where I hide. I don't know where that is. I have no idea. I was thinking about this for a while and I just cannot explain where that is. If you guys have any idea, I'm starting to get frustrated about this. Please feel free to go down and let me know. I usually don't like spoilers, but I would like to figure out where this place is. Maybe we haven't been there yet. So anyways, I'll keep exploring and let you guys know about the updates. Well, this is different. The thaumium chest up here. I have not opened it yet. I don't know if we can even open it, but let's see. Wow, that looks very different here. Look at that, an alchemical chest. Sky stone, block of dark iron, electric chest, and rainbow ingots. yeah, we're gonna take all this. Lag furnace. Yeah, we did not see this last time. Let's see if we can break this chest also. Where'd it go? I got it. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's another goodie that we didn't find, and I kinda thought that maybe this is gonna complete this, but it doesn't. I don't know what to do. Sure, you guys are gonna be able to tell me where that is. Okay, I made it back safely from the dungeon. Nothing too exciting. And certainly was easy for me to just walk through there and kill everything, but you guys can see swords getting low. And the only other item that I found that we did not get before was this flight control unit. And I think this ender pouch. I'm pretty sure we didn't have one of those. And look at this flight control unit. I thought it's just part of making a jetpack, but apparently you can infuse this or something with a bat soul. And then it makes this one here, so kind of interested. Let's see if this is part of something. Ah, you need that to make the dark solarium thrusters, which is from the best RF jet plate, as far as I know. Might have to look into this. Maybe that is something we could make. I gotta look into how much protection this gives you. Anyways, so yeah, this is everything that we got from the dungeon. I'm glad we did it, and thank you very much for pointing out that I should go back there and revisit it. I mean, it's nothing that we couldn't make, but it's nice to check out the changes. Well, I got a couple of things done, but I decided to just re-record real quick because it turned out to be almost 20 minutes of me derping with the level emitter down here and making a chocolate bar. Yeah. So, you guys see that I changed this up down here. I had to. First, it didn't export anything. The seed count never went down. So then I replaced this regular cabling here with a dense cable and then split it up into smart cables just to make sure that, you know, I don't run out of channels. But you guys see there's 4 going here and 4 going there. So it was not a channel issue. And then we came up with this here. Remember the level emitter was sitting right on top here in the same block. And that does not do anything. It's just like an AE1. This level emitter, the redstone torch part here, needs to point in the direction of what you are governing with it. And because it was sitting on top, you know, it was just pointing upwards. And that's why this guy never exported. I did a lot of testing around, you know, I put in acceleration cards, which I can take out now. We don't need those anymore. So yeah, now this works the way it's supposed to, and well, not a big change. The other thing that we did was we turned in this quest here. Essence of Glowstone and Essence of Nether, and we got, for this one, we got a pulverizer. Was in that bag, a plain basic pulverizer, and then we also did which one, where is it? Come on, the mushroom challenge. Yes, we turned in this one right there, and I wasted a lot of time trying to figure out what to use as milk. And we turned out that we needed to make soy milk anyway, and apparently you can replace anything milk in these cooking recipes with soy milk. And how that works is you put in soybeans into this presser and it makes soy milk. And we also found out that it does not make any kind of tofu anymore. So, and also I cannot find out in NEI if you can make tofu at all anymore. I don't think it's possible. I think that was simply taken out because tofu is a really nice, especially early on, meat replacement. So, and for that one, we got this basic planter, and in this reward bag, we got another sword pedestal, this one right here. So you didn't miss much, and I cannot figure out what to do with this basic planter. I probably should have a farm or something somewhere to look into how to do that. And now, one more thing that we are going to turn in, and that is for not this one, that one right there. We made the 4 ender cores and the QED right there, they're done. So we can take those out. Recipes, you know, just magic wood, ender infused obsidian, and an eye of ender per core. And for this one, we get another reward back. Let's see which type that is. An epic one. Man, I'm telling you, definition of legendary and epic really needs to change here. There's nothing epic about that. Anyway, here's another potion. Cool. So now I'm guessing we're gonna need to make next here an ender quarry. Okay. Let's see real quick here. Ender quarry, just to see if that recipe is. Oh, we have 2 of those. Endothermic pumps. Yeah, that's too much now. I don't want to go much further over time. We'll do this next episode or whenever. But we have these guys made, and the glove I'm gonna leave in here to try to figure out what that is all about. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I know it wasn't very exciting because we played a lot of catch up by going to the Castle of Magic and then me returning to the dungeon. But anyways, I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.